Okay. First order of business, guys. First order of business.
Are there ads? I certainly hope so. Because I'm going to be here for a very long time.
Oh, indeed I am. Now, do I rant?
Do I bitch? Do I moan? Do I yell? Or do I stay in my current state and just spit truth at you guys? Because I took notes. I took notes of all my observations of tonight's show, like I usually do for these big shows.
Same can be said with me. I took notes. I took notes on everything we seen from the build to WWE Backlash in what is said to be and with a match that is said to be the greatest wrestling match ever. Blow me. So, we're going to talk more about that later. But first, I just want you guys to know that this is going to be the last live stream that I do until the middle of August. And until then, let us bring back our well-established guests. First, he has successfully found He, with the help of many other people, has successfully found so many episodes of Animal Jam already. Please welcome Samuel Warwick.
Yellow.
And now, she's a personal friend of mine. She's a personal friend of mine of Samuel. She has known Samuel for 4 years. She has known me for the past couple months. Please welcome Cool Schwartz X123.
Hi. So.
Man, it was not easy for me to do that fast talking thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Sorry, I'm eating some shaved ice right now. I got it from a store. It's really good.
Nice.
Shaved ice. What flavor?
It's birthday cake.
Personally, I prefer cherry.
I respect your opinion. No hard feelings.
But I love me some shaved ice.
Yeah, I just got back from Walmart and everything else, just running some errands with my best friend and her brother. Well, and my brother, which is her BF, so so yeah.
Okay, so the last time I tried to do a live stream, it did not go too well. Did not go too well at all. And I'm not going to tell you guys what happened because YouTube might give me a strike. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I already have one strike. I don't need another.
Yeah.
So do I from a strike, but mine's
see, yours is a copyright strike. Mine is a community guideline strike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. What should we do today?
Well, whatever it is, we are not going to be watching full episodes of Bear in the Big Blue House on archive.org.
No.
Because that's what got us all here in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, actually, our original plan from last time is that we were going to react to some Animal Jam, but I don't...
Did you say Animal Jam?
Yeah. We were going to react to some Animal Jam, remember? But I don't want to get...
It's a good thing that you put in 2 more episodes.
What?
It's a good thing that you uploaded 2 more episodes the 2 days after the last live stream went haywire.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And initially I was just going to be a troll about it, and we were going to watch Everything Is Springing Up. But I thought, nah, I'm not that horrible.
Well, what's your opinion on the episode?
I mean, I honestly think it's an okay episode. In my opinion, I don't judge episodes on goofs. Unless they're like actual plot holes. If it's just visual goofs, then I'm perfectly fine with it. But if it's actual plot holes to the story, then I will call them out on it.
You saw the goofs in there.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, they were blatant, but I'm like, really? You're gonna judge it? You're gonna judge an episode on that?
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, not really that. There's just some. Okay, it's Waffle's character, just completely Waffle's character. There's just a part that I do not like of Waffle in there. I just think Waffle is just.
I can definitely see that. He does come off as a lot more annoying in that episode.
Yeah.
I just despise him in that episode. I'm like saying, what is this? Waffle, like.
I wouldn't say I despise him, but I do find him annoying.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Enzo Amore back in 2017.
Yeah, I do.
I swear to God, there were people on Twitter with me, and I saw a bunch of people actually call him Enzo Annoying.
And I know this is probably gonna make you hurt. This probably is gonna be something stupid to judge about, but I do not like how what kind of shoes one of the dancers is dancing, like one of the kids is wearing. I just don't like the shoes. I just think that they are cringeworthy. I think that
I'm trying to put it into words as to how I feel about how you think that, or how you judge that sort of.
I know that might seem a little stupid to judge about, but I mean, you understand. I mean, Maddie understands. I don't know if you
A little, yeah. Yeah, it's weird to judge about, but I mean, it's not wrong though. Like,
This is how I feel about your this is how I feel about you actually critiquing an episode based on someone's shoes.
Oh my God! You have to be out of your fucking mind!
Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna be so good. I understand how you feel.
You have to be out of your mind to judge an episode on that.
I just never, been proper to stuff like that. I'm sorry. Stuff that I don't care about it, Jimmy.
Okay. You got people in the chat who is nobody. You guys want to watch some Animal Jam?
sure.
Sure. Hold on. I'm gonna sing. Hold on. Let me just. I'm not gonna. Kirsten's not gonna be able to join us in the stream, but she'll be able to do a comment in the chat. So if
I just got a notification that the new episode of Off the Script is up. So I will be watching that after I do this live stream, folks.
All right.
And I advise everybody watching after this live stream is done to please go over to that video and listen to what JD has to say. Because you thought yesterday was a rant for the ages. This is going to be a rant for the ages. News, big number one topic. Two big number one topics. USA Network is pissed with Vince McMahon firing Paul Heyman. And number two, Vince McMahon is pissed with NXT. If that does not tell you that bad things are coming for NXT, I don't know what will. I swear to God. And if NXT becomes a Vince McMahon production, done. The show will officially be killed. So, Samuel, did you tell her?
I told Kirsten. She's coming. She's coming in the chat, probably. You should see a comment in there.
Would you,
All right.
I actually do not have my thing set up.
What thing? Your screen share?
No, my live stream thing.
Oh, you don't have it set up.
I do not see any comments at the moment.
Yeah, but I did send her the link. I mean, okay. What episode are we watching?
The Right Size for You.
All right.
Would you like to hear me sing?
All right.
I said, would you like to hear me sing?
I don't care.
All right.
Let me just wait for a moment. Nope, still nothing yet.
You're not gonna be able to hear the whole theme because but I know you don't care. So.
You're not going to hear it?
No. I mean, you're not going to be able to see because some of it's already partialed out. Some of the themes partialed out because I couldn't get it recorded in time. So you won't be able to hear the first part.
I don't care. I don't care. Come on, dance. Dance any way you want to. Go, Bozark! We're having a jam, animal jam, get that animal jam, get that animal jam. We're having a jam, having a jam, we're having an animal jam, we're having an animal jam. We're having an animal jam.
Jam.
Woo!
All right.
Well, welcome to Animal Jam. I'm Edie.
And I'm Waffle. And give a juicy jungle cheer for those jamming.
And I actually like this episode.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Woo!
And Bozark, our Animal Jam superstar, will be out later.
Yeah, because we're having a dance party and you're all invited.
Especially you. So do you feel like moving and dancing with us?
Well then,
Let's jam!
Now electro. Yeah.
Big body, hello. Big body, hello.
Get some far, stretch some wide.
Hello.
Shake it out. Shake it out.
Hello.
Big
Big body, hello. Ooh, 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 ah. I know. Show off.
Oh, and Kirsten's in the chat now.
Yay!
And she says that she's so sorry that she can't be in the stream.
Yes, I do know. Problem solved.
Oh, well, thank you kindly. Oh,
Wow, they really like your dance.
oh, well, of course they do. I got some major scoops in my boots. Yeah. Oh, hey, I got to show this dance to Bozark. Oh, he is the greatest. Oh, yeah.
Woo! Well, sure, Bozark is awesome, but I got some good moves too. I do this thing called the
I
scoot.
love this.
I heard that this was your graduation dance.
Yes, it was. I love this. I love this dance.
And truth be told, I kind of like it too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Scoot. 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 Hey, did you see
I like the one at the ending a little bit better though.
Jalapeno twist.
I do this.
Edie's is a little bit better. I hate to admit that.
We're just doing Waffle's new dance. Isn't it awesome? Yeah.
That's awesome, but you know.
I know you guys saw my scooch dance. Sometimes, though, I have to admit, I wish I got as much attention as Bobo or Bozark. It's like they don't even see me. Maybe if I was bigger, like a giraffe. Well, hey, DJs, can you put up that giraffe footage, please? Oh, giraffes are the tallest animals in the world. They move with such strength and grace. Everyone looks up to a giraffe. What about you? Did you ever wish you were bigger? Me too. 3, 2, 1. My song, please.
Scrambled eggs.
And a jalapeno twist.
Zebra ready pose. Very good. I bet a lot of you would like to be bigger or taller. But first, I think it might help us to remember what it's like to be small. Really small. So, everyone sit down on your knees. Very good. Now, curl up your body and make it as tiny as you can. My friend the turtle here. Yeah, he's pulling himself into his shell, making himself as small as possible. Can you do that? Curl up tight in a ball, like a turtle, feeling small. All right, you seem so safe in your turtle shells, but now we're going to look up and slowly crawl forward. Reach and stretch, long and wide.
This is a good song too.
Yeah.
Go fly with pride. Some are big, some are small. We're all creatures standing tall. Standing tall. Standing tall. Take a stand. Big and small. We're all creatures standing tall. Now, make big eagle bodies. Make your body as big as possible. Now, if you can't skip or dance, just pop out your chest like you're a big, big eagle. Nice big breath of air. And imagine that you're flying. Here we go. Yeah. Way to fly. Some are big, some are small. We're all creatures standing tall. As we grow, take a chance. Stretch our wings. Join the dance. Some are big, some are small. We're all creatures standing tall. Standing tall. Standing tall. Take a stand, big and small. We're creature standing tall. Standing tall. Some are big, some are small. We're all creatures standing tall. We're all creatures standing tall. We're all creatures standing tall. All right! That was beautiful!
What did you guys think?
Yeah.
I liked it.
That's such a great song.
What about you, Jimmy? What do you think of it? Actually, I should be asking the question because I uploaded it.
Wait. What's DJ Tooth doing?
He's just sitting there, and I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna get funny. Well, haven't you seen this episode, Jimmy?
Well, Samuel, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to.
Oh, I see. Continue.
I wonder what DJ 2 is up to, sitting on all those books.
Watch me. I'm okay. Huh.
That didn't sound like he was okay.
No, it looked like he broke his bone.
Oh, I wouldn't say break his bone, more or less.
Oh,
Well, I wouldn't say break his bone. I'd say more of a sprain.
oh, yeah.
Sprain it good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Bear in the Big Blue House reference. Oh, yeah.
You know who I'm trying to be?
Yes, Doc Hogg.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, in that episode, to be honest, that episode of Bear in the Big Blue House it's kind of heartbreaking a little bit when you hear him say, "Dare!" It's just kind of heartbreaking a little bit.
Oh, man. In fact, we're going to need to take a little break
All right.
Oh, what's
to
going
see
on?
what the hell he's talking about.
There's nothing like a sack lunch when you're a volunteer.
Oh no, Bear!
Bear?
Over here, Doc.
What's going on the floor? That's no way to volunteer.
Well, I took a bit of a spill, Doc.
Oh, a spill? Oh, I'm sorry, Bear. Are you all right?
Well,
Except.
oh, my foot feels funny.
Oh, it's
Ow.
already swollen, Bear. Well, come on, let me help you up.
Okay.
Oh my God. You see how that thing goes in and out?
Mm-hmm.
Every time I see that, I cringe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you sure enough sprained your toe, Bear. Sprained it good. I'm afraid you're going to have to keep it elevated and stay off it all day. No volunteering for you today.
Oh.
Too bad.
Okay, Doc. But it's really disappointing, though.
Yeah, I know. It is disappointing.
Where you go? I'm the one who left the skateboard out. No, woe is me!
I cannot allow you to take the full blame, Pip. If I hadn't forgotten my skateboard, this never would have happened.
No, Pop, please, it was me!
No, it was me.
It was us! Oh, we're sorry, Bear!
That's okay, guys. Accidents happen. It's nobody's fault, really.
Back to the right side for you.
Oh, hey, great song. I love standing tall and being big. Hey, watch this.
Do you know what he's trying to be?
Yes.
Normal chip. One too big and huge and buddy.
Let me say that. I am the mighty normal chimp.
You ever see two big guitar live?
But you know, being big or small isn't just a physical thing. It's all about how you feel and how you use your body. So now, when I do the scooch, 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 I'm gonna make myself extra big so everyone notices me.
Well, yes, indeed, pumpkin seed, and they'll notice me too when I make my body huge, like this, and really big too.
Whoa!
Well, that
I love that masterwork of the camera.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
you can tell that they're just going back and forth, but the visual of the camera just being in that right spot makes it look so cool.
Yeah.
great waffle, but you know, sometimes it's good to be small too.
Good to be small.
Hey,
You must disagree. In a big, be small.
normal chip must disagree in a big way.
What if you want to play hide and go seek? Huh? And then you have to make yourself small to hide.
Not that small.
Well, okay. What if you wanted to sneak up on someone so you got to go
Okay, I give up.
See? Being small isn't good or bad. It's all about choosing the right size at the right time.
Well then, I think we better practice being both big and small.
Yes.
Just a game to help.
You know what that means?
Yep.
Normal chip says 3, 2, 1, jam it!
Wanna go, Chip?
3, 2, 1.
Let's twist.
Now listen up with your cow monkey ears.
When I yell jam it, we're gonna change how we dance. Say you start dancing small like this, and I say jam it, you go big like this. If you start big and I say jam it, go small like this.
Boom, 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 boom.
You just saw what the little critters do. They scoop and skedaddle, so it will too. You can walk, you can crawl, be silly or strange. But when I say jam it, you gotta change. You flip-flop.
And the flop, flip, flame it. Jam it.
Okay, now when I say jam it, we're gonna clap. Okay, get ready. Jam it. Clap, clap, clap. That's good. Yeah. Good.
Damn it.
Clap, clap, clap. Only use your fingers. Clap, clap, clap.
Damn it.
Big clap, big clap.
Jam it.
Let's start.
Let's start again.
You just saw what the
Now, there is a goof in here, just so you know.
What?
There's a goof. There are some goofs in here, just so you know. There is actually a goof.
Where would you find that?
get small goes
You'll see it when they march.
down, you know. Do the flip-flop.
And the flop, flip, flame it. Jam it.
Now, when I say jam it, we're gonna march like this, okay? Jam it. March, march, march. Big ol' ants.
Not yet. It's towards the end.
Jam it. Now, little ants. March, march, tiny feet. Jam it, jam it, jam it. Little bitty tiny feet. Tiny feet, tiny feet. Jam it, partner. Big ants. Big marching. Jam it.
Right here, right there. You see that?
It's time for Ginger eating
Nope.
her cream cone, okay?
You didn't see that.
Yum, yum.
See the cameraman?
Damn it! Huge ice cream cone! Put your arms around it so big!
We all just saw what the goof.
When I say
Jam it. You all have to change. Do a flop, flip, and a flip. Jam it. Jam it.
The dancers now. Ooh, get it. Ah.
Jam it.
I love how Spencer goes like that.
Partner, you Mongo monster! That's good. Now do whatever you want, okay? That's good. Damn it! Woo! That's good. Monsters, damn it! That's good. Damn it, little. Damn it. That's good. Now be a monster eating an ice cream cone and sharing it with an elephant buddy who's on his tiptoes. Yeah. Good. That's freaky. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Damn it.
No, damn it! Real good, damn it! Hey! Check this out!
Here's Waffle. Now, damn it.
Whoa!
Damn it! Oh yeah!
Would you guys cut that out?
Hey, stop stealing my thunder!
What?
I was thinking,
Well, isn't it obvious that I do a better waffle impression?
is the only
No, it doesn't matter who. I mean,
super
oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You kidding me right now? You really have to go in my face and do that.
I apologize.
I don't believe you just did that.
Did what? Make fun of you? Sorry about that. Sam?
His mic's off.
Oh. Sam, I'm terribly sorry. Oh, and I mean that wholeheartedly. I'm very sorry that I said that.
Yeah.
Now I feel bad. Now I feel guilty. And rightfully so.
Yeah. Let's see. Sam, here's.
Should we keep watching?
Yeah, I'll keep checking it, please.
Okay.
Turn this way.
Again, I thoroughly apologize for that comment.
A cow monkey like me should know how to be big, like this, and small, and somewhere in between, like this.
I appreciate your apology.
Well, could you repeat that?
I appreciate your apology.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
I can't say that I'm, I can't really say that I'm.
It's okay if you don't have to fully forgive me. I understand that.
I mean, I can watch, like, maybe I can finish up this one and then we can do whatever.
Tell you what, as a way, I tell you what, I'll give you the access for us to watch the next thing. Anything you want to watch, anything that's on your mind, I want you to think of it while Bozark is dancing, because that's coming up next.
Okay.
Because after this, you, for at least the next video, will get full spotlight.
It's zebra awesome. How about you? Can you make yourself big or small or in between? It's really fun to try.
Actually, truth be told, I like the Scooch.
Yeah.
So do I.
Look what it did for Waffle.
Look what it did for me. What about what it did for you, Lady Jim? Why, you look taller than a giraffe on a step ladder in a treehouse on top of a skyscraper. And that, I might add, is mighty tall.
Well, I do. Maybe now everyone will notice me when I do the scooch. Scooch. Scooch.
Well, you know, Edie, that was one very interesting little dance you got going there, you know. Really cool. Really cool. Yeah, well, I think that
Oh! Bullseye time! It's Bullseye time!
Oh yeah.
Yay, Bozark.
It's Bozark time! Mr. B is in the house!
How big is Bozark? Oh, yeah.
How big are you?
Small as a turtle.
How big are you?
Small as a giraffe. He's a one-size-fits-all superstar of the Eagle Express. Bozark, big as he wants to be. Big as he feels.
It's the baby.
He give it over.
Oh yeah!
Yeah. Feel it. Yeah, you're doing it. What's your side? Try this on your side. Do your B dance.
Let's be or be creative. Be yourself. Be whatever you want to be, and you'll be Bozarkin too.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, what a great dance!
It is a good dance. I'm probably going to upload that dance too, so y'all can listen to it.
Wait.
It's a steal.
I can't believe how big and small some of those folks can get. That one feller, he was like huge, like right there. Next thing you know, he was tiny, and small like this, so I just barely could see him. In fact, I still don't see him. Hello, where'd he go?
See, Waffle? It's not about how big or small you are, but how you use your body. Of course, I wish.
You wish what, zebra girl?
Nothing. I mean, I know it's all about feeling good about your body and not whether or not people notice you or not.
Well, I couldn't agree more. Ain't that right? 3, 2, and 1.
Look! Scooch!
I love this one.
Yes.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite one.
Oh, love that banjo!
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes, get it.
And look at Bozark! He's doing the scooch too!
Yep.
Everybody else is.
Ooh.
Universe seem to be doing the scooch. But I thought no one ever noticed me and my scooch dance. I thought it was too small or too big or I don't know.
Ever too small or too big? Why, you're all just right. Just whatever size you are. And you, Zebra Girl, you are the most just right of them all.
Oh, Waffle, you're the best cow monkey, buddy. But hey, how about we scooch on over for a big bite? Okay.
Well, it's time to say goodbye once again.
Mm-hmm.
Big body goodbye.
Move on, belly breath.
Say goodbye to the sun.
Breathe deep, breathe slow.
Okay, monkey fans, come back again with your Animal Jam and friends. Yeah. Big body goodbye. Reaching up to the sky.
Give yourself a hug and listen to your body. Now take one deep breath in and
Give a big, big body goodbye.
See you next time, partner. And remember, when in doubt, scoot.
or maybe you can even do a little scrambled eggs with a jalapeno twist. Thanks for coming to our Animal Jam dance party. Especially you.
Yeah.
Woo! Man, you is
Right.
Peter Lurie great or is Peter Lurie great?
Yeah.
I understand.
Okay, Sam, it's your turn.
All right. And I actually thought about it long and hard. So I thought about it long and hard. And, well, so I actually wanted to show you something. So I actually watched a recent Kids Bot movie. And I thought it would be, like, cool just to show you a little bit of it.
There's an actual Kids Bob movie?
Yes, there is.
Like, is it a real movie, like an hour and a half?
Yeah, but we're not going to watch the whole thing. We're
Also,
just,
is
we're
that
just-
How is that even possible?
But there is somebody that you might know in that movie. Like she might seem familiar.
Is it Spencer Locke?
Yeah.
Possibly, you just have to take a look. You've got to
I bet I guess I bet
I'm
I
gonna watch
the first time around. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if I did.
Yep.
See that? What she needs is a half-foot sit-up so I can show
If you
everybody
just
my
saw
no-look
that,
over-the-shoulder
here, if you
three-point.
just saw that.
Stevie Sykes doesn't even write on her
So
song.
this is her actual voice
so
right
our
here.
songs.
That was
Check
her
this
actual
one
voice.
I don't like you anymore because you've been on my toe.
So,
That's really good.
so
If you're into really bad songs.
okay, so in comparison, this is I think that this was actually filmed before she was on Animal Jam. I don't know though.
Well, when did this Kids Bop movie come out? That's the question.
It came out in 2003, and Animal Jam came out in 2003 as well. But I think Animal Jam aired beforehand.
Well, it depends. I don't know if it. Both of them had to be taped in 2002.
I would think so too, but I don't really know because you can't really tell. I don't know if I really could
Who's
tell.
the weirdo at the end of the line? Nice Walkman.
Yeah, that thing must weigh 100 pounds.
I can't really tell because look, she's actually a little bit small. She's actually a little bit smaller in here, and in Animal Jam, she's a lot taller, and she's a lot.
I'm going on a limb and say that this was filmed a few months beforehand.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was released. But this was released later than Animal Jam, so I don't.
Maybe
know.
because it was an actual movie.
Oh yeah, actual movies do take longer than TV shows. So yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Although apparently this movie is only like 10 minutes longer than an actual episode of Animal Jam.
Yeah. And actually, just so you know, I actually kind of like the ending of it. I kind of like the ending of this a little bit better than any other because just because.
Us in practice. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Just because.
To say, I don't know if we're gonna have to mute
You know
the
what I
song
see
and
when
all
I
that.
watch this? You know what I see when I watch this? When I just
Coming?
watch it in my head?
I don't know.
What do you see?
Barney without Barney.
Oh,
It's not a party without a DJ. Come on, rock star.
I kinda like the ending
Well,
for
when
some
you put
reason.
it like that, let's rock.
So I don't know if you'll get
I
copyrighted.
don't know if we'd have to. We might have to like.
Don't play that
mute
song. Do not play that song. Or at least don't.
All right, shut up. Jeez, calm down.
Sorry.
All right, so at the ending, they just. So yeah, the ending is I kind of like the ending to this. So I was really interrupted. Like, I don't know. Like, you'll probably see the different. Like, you'll see it, and I actually kind of think that this actually suits the kids really, really well. And you'll see why. You'll see why in a minute. And I think that this is way better than the Wiggles. No offense to you, Jimmy.
I mean, if you're talking about the Wiggles of 2013 to the present, then yeah, obviously.
And yes, Spencer Locke.
Yeah, there it is, Spencer Locke. I called it.
You did.
But do you understand where I'm coming from when I said that this feels like Barney without Barney?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
The only difference is that they actually use copyrighted songs.
Yeah.
Whenever Barney uses a copyrighted song, it's they always change the lyrics a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The only time where I noticed that wasn't the case was in Howdy Friends when they played the song Old Dan Tucker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it says copyright from DreamWorks 2001, but that's only from DreamWorks. That's not from anything else. So
I don't even think DreamWorks owns the DreamWorks.
No, DreamWorks does not own it. And I think this was filmed in New York City, as far as I'm aware, but I don't know. But yeah, the ending's really fun. I like the ending. It's really fun. And that actually suits it.
I mean, like, it's just everybody painting.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, they're having a fun time doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at these kids. I do not see 1 ounce of forced acting. I see them legitimately having the time of their life.
Yeah.
That's what's good about it.
Which is more than I can say for most WWE wrestlers today. But that's not really their fault. that's WWE's fault for not being fun.
Mm-hmm. But they had, you know what would be really cool though, and I just thought about this. I would really like to have a celebrity guest, like somebody from a TV show to talk to right now in my life, because about the difficulties I go through. That would be really cool if I had that right now.
Actually, I have a question.
Yeah, what's that?
I noticed that your recommended video section has Sesame Street and the Garfield Show recommended for you. So I have a question. What is your opinion on the Garfield Show?
The Garfield Show is fine. It's not. I'm not truly into Garfield, but
It's certainly no Garfield and Friends.
yeah. If you like Garfield, I respect your opinion. I mean, I like Garfield, but if you like, the show, I respect your opinion.
I always considered the Garfield Show, the 2008 series, to be eh.
Yeah, in a way.
I've always considered never mind meh seasons. I've always considered the Garfield Show as a meh series.
Yeah.
I've always seen the Garfield as a meh series. But yeah, like I said, I think that Kidz Bop would have actually been perfect if Spencer was like. Here's the thing: if Spencer was that young and had like a TV show similar to like The Wiggles or something like that, I think that he actually would have been perfect for it. To be honest, but it's too bad she only got like 3 kid roles, and that was on here, Animal Jam, and Monster House. Her others were teenagers.
And Spanglish.
What?
Yeah, she played a background sleepover friend in a movie called Spanglish.
Really? Oh, well, me and Maddie were actually looking up where she was a few nights ago.
The only details I can rummage out of that is that it was a movie directed by James L. Brooks, and the music was done by Hans Zimmer.
Oh.
Okay, now, just for the record, can we all agree that Hans Zimmer is one of the best composers of all time?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I can agree with that, because he makes good music.
He was the composer for The Lion King.
Yeah, and he also did Madagascar.
Yeah, can you believe that? Something that takes itself so seriously in the form of The Lion King, and something that takes itself so comedically in the form of Madagascar. Both of them have the same music. Both of them have the same composer.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, I know. That is pretty cool.
You guys want to watch some Ubby Dubby?
Sure. You want me to pull it up, or can you pull it up?
Yeah, you can put it up.
All right.
I'm still trying to figure out the whole concept of it. The only word that I actually know is cupcake, or
all right. So which WW y'all want to watch?
Or Ubben Cubcake.
Which WW y'all want to watch?
That's up to you.
Okay. I'll pick.
How about
which one did you want to watch?
I was hoping that we would watch Ubby Dubby 4.
Oh, Ubby Dubby 4?
Ubby Dubby 4?
Okay, I can go back.
Yeah, we can.
Wait, what?
Bubbles hottest bobbin. Oven never never. Abba bubby double bubby wobble double rubble dubby.
He got snowed on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is funny. This is funny right here. I like
This would be a good one.
Funny.
Yeah.
Hi, Province. Babba sabba zappa mobba jabbik pubbin subble. Ubbit wobble dubble obble yabber hobble mubberk. Ubbin hobble pyabu obon obble yabber tubbist. Jubbas hobble dubby dubbin yabber hobbin lubby dubbis. Ubbin subby. Ubba bubby dubba bubby.
Yeah.
Yubble gubbits strubby dubbies. Yubber tubby chubber.
Yeah, just so you know, he's dead. You know Jared's dead, right, Jimmy?
We'll discuss that later.
Subbo, trubby dubbis, scrubby chubby poppin' stubble, hubbin subby, hubba bubby dubba bubby.
Yeah.
That
was funny.
Oh, okay.
That one was good. Oh, look, they used it in Big Bang Theory.
Yep.
I actually would love to see that.
I don't want you to get copyrighted, Jimmy.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Never mind.
Let me get out of there.
I'll watch it later.
Yeah, because that's a copyrighted thing. Zoom's not much of a copyrighted thing. They won't put much copyright for Zoom, but they'll
Which explains why there's such a low quality on this on the video.
I can do WW5.
All right.
Zabis, come off. Abis, trouble bubbing, mubby, nabat. Bubbin yabu nubbies, abba bubby, double bubby, cubba frabba, stubber, abba mubby zubbing. Subba pubber, double pubber, father sabbath tubbing, aban, bubby tubby scrubbing.
Oh shit, I came 5 minutes ago.
Obo obo, chubby, bubbing.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's enough LBW. Thank you.
That was enough WW? Okay.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was a fun WW. Yeah, y'all.
Honestly, if we watch any more, it would become annoying.
Yeah, it's gonna rot our minds. We'll think, well, are these kids?
I already do not understand a word they're saying.
Yeah, do these kids come from another planet? You know what I mean?
In fact, let me share my screen and figure out. Let me go on my share screen, look up Zoom credits, and figure out who did the music for this.
All right.
I genuinely want to know. My blood. You talk about confusing credits. Now, I just want you to know that this Jim Johnston is not the same Jim Johnston that did the WWE themes at the time.
Oh.
Manic Moves? Huh?
All right, let me look that name up.
All submissions become the property of Zoom and will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media.
This means that we can share your ideas with other Zoomers on TV, the web, in print materials, and in other Zoom ways. So, send it to Zoom.
A production of WGBH Boston.
Mm-hmm.
No, I cannot. I cannot look up that name. That name's hard to find.
Man, can you believe that they stopped doing live Zoom into action after just 2 episodes?
Yeah.
It's actually kind of confusing.
So yeah.
And imagine, can you imagine if this show got a second season? I could have actually been on Zoom.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, we all could have been on Zoom if they continue doing the webcast.
Yeah.
Like they should have Zoom cast on the web. Like
Yeah.
maybe like there should be a way like to say, okay, if you want to have it, or I don't know if we would have to pay money or be a subscription to something. I don't know.
I don't know, but it would have been cool to be like actual Zoom, or like I could have if I was born at the right time. Like because I was living an hour from Boston.
I'm telling you right now, I certainly wasn't.
Yeah, I was born in Massachusetts, like probably
I could have been.
an hour or so.
I was born in 2000.
Yeah, I was born in 1999.
I was born in 2000.
When it came out.
So you're 21?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well, I'm 20.
And I'm 19.
19, 20, 21. Funny how that stuff works.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, Samuel's not going to be 20 for long. I mean, of course, Samuel's not going to be 19 for much longer.
No, you're right. I won't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be rip. Well, no, I'm not gonna be dead, but.
Now, I want you to keep this in mind. Okay, so I don't know if you guys clearly didn't hear it, but my brain just let out a sigh of relief. Because I now know that Jinder Mahal's knee injury could actually have him never return to the ring. And I say that with a smile on my face because Jinder Mahal is quite possibly the worst wrestler in the WWE. I wonder what happened to Kirsten.
I don't know.
Hold on. You guys want to sing some songs?
As long as we get a chance to sing.
Well, in order for you guys to do that, you'd have to share the screen yourselves.
I mean, I guess that's fine. I mean, what song do y'all? What song should we do?
Yeah.
Well, what's a good Bear in the Big Blue House song?
Oh. Well, we got Clean Up the House, we got Good Morning, we got the theme song.
How about we all trade off? Each one gets a turn at singing a song. Each one gets a turn at sharing the screen. Whoever shares the screen gets to sing the song.
Okay.
Right.
So I'll start. And I know a very good song to start off with.
All right.
Now, I'm not going to be sharing the screen because there's no video of it.
All right.
Oops. Yeah.
When I open my door in the morning, I like to sniff around and talk to the sun.
Some people look at me funny, but I don't care, because it's kind of fun. And maybe you like to do things a little differently from all your friends.
Well, don't you fret about what they might think. What makes you is what counts in the end.
We're all different, you and me. Whoa, you know it's true. And it's okay to be different. It's okay to try something new. It doesn't matter that we're different. Yeah, it's all the same to me. If it's all the same to you.
Yeah.
Okay, we have our differences in the Big Blue House. We don't always see eye to eye.
Hey, with a lemur, 2 bears, 2 otters, and a mouse. Sometimes we don't know whether to laugh or cry. And someday you might find, if you just keep on going at your own pace, the way you're different might be the difference that makes the world a better place. And then we'll sing,
we're all different, you and me. Whoa, you know it's true. And it's okay to be different. It's okay to try something new. It doesn't matter that we're different. Yeah, it's all the same to me. If it's all the same to you.
and I love you, though you're different. Yeah, it's all the same to me. If it's all the same to you.
That was a really nice
That's a
song.
good song, especially for all what's going on right now. You know,
Yeah.
we're all different, you know?
You know, I'm pretty sure that this is Pride Month.
Yeah. You know? So, all right, well, now I'll go. So, I would like to get a chance, summertime's coming. I had some ice. I had some cool ice today. So I think we should do something a little bit fun. I think we should.
Are you thinking a song from the episode Summer Cooler?
Oh, are we doing Bear in Big Blue House stuff, or are we? I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what we're doing. Are we doing Bear in Big Blue House, or are we doing whatever? I mean, I found
any song. I guess any song.
All right. Well, I think it would be a good time for us to, warm it up. So we're going to warm it up. Let's warm up the stream a little bit.
I could snuggle. 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Hey everybody! Zebra ready pose! Yay, nice job! Now, let's watch how our animal friends warm it up and move along with them. Here we go.
The polar bear says, "Boo! You got something fur, that's how we warm it up. Warm it up." And the crocodile he lay in the sun, he grassed all day, that's how we warm it up. Warm it up.
Now, let's snuggle close to each other. Our favorite toy, just like those polar bears. Here we go, snuggle.
The bear snuggle, snuggle, when they've got something to huggle that can warm it up. Warm it up. Snuggle someone close to you. Hug yourself, yes, that will do. That's how you warm it up. Warm it up. Warm it up. When you're chilly, chilly, chilly. Warm it up. Chilly. Warm it up.
Let's
Make
make
snow angels.
snowflakes.
Snowflakes. Warm it up. Warm it up.
Hey, do you ever shiver when you're cold?
Let's shiver, guys. You shiver, shiver, shiver. As your body starts to quiver, that's how you warm it up. Warm it up.
Let's dance.
Dancing starts to play. Feel the fever in your face. That's how we warm it up. Warm it up. Warm it up. When you're chilly, chilly, chilly. Warm it up. Rest yourself silly. Warm it up.
There's no business like snow business.
Warm it up. Warm it up. Rubber dubber here, the rubber dubber there, the rubber dubber everywhere.
Let's snuggle.
A little snuggle, snuggle here, a little snuggle, snuggle there, a little snuggle and a huggle and a huggle and a snuggle. Ah,
Now jump, groove, and dance.
Chile!
Warm it up.
Chile, 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 warm it up. That's so silly, warm it up.
Jump and dance your bodies.
Come on, jump and dance. You're hot, Jimmy. Let's warm it up for summertime, guys. Warm it up. Chile, 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 warm it up. Chile, warm it up. Warm it up. Warm it up. Good job.
Okay, Maddie, it's your turn.
Oh boy. I am like not sure what to choose.
You do get to sing the song that you choose.
Oh gosh, which one? What song to do? So it seems like we're not sticking to just Bear in the Big Blue House. So
Obviously.
yeah,
That opens the gate.
yeah, which makes it so much harder to choose. Because I wasn't sure what the whole entire plan was happening.
Yeah, good for not pissing me off.
I'm like, now just to pick something. Let's see.
Man, if only we could have a few suggestions.
I mean, should we just stay in the Jim Henson category? Should we just stay in anything from Jim Henson? Like, we could just stay in the Jim Henson category, like
yeah.
We can just do
Okay,
that.
that makes that a little easier.
Maybe a Fraggle Rock song. Because I know you love that show.
Yes. Let's see. Let's see. I think I know of a good one.
You do know you have the ability to share the screen, right?
Yeah, I know. Just give me a sec. I just want to set everything up beforehand. Let's just hope that I don't have problems with this. I'm just well. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with the bird. I think I'm probably just gonna stick with because the song doesn't have the video unless I want to go for the longer video.
That's all right. You could just play it.
So, all right, just give me a sec to just
I already know what the next song I'm singing is.
Same here.
Ready?
One sec. I'm just waiting for it to load. My internet's kind of slow, so I'm gonna have to make sure everything's loading up. And just hope I don't get booted off, because that's why I don't usually do screen sharing. So. Okay.
If you want to turn off the screen share, that's perfectly fine.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's just hope that because it might, for me, it might just like stop every 5 seconds, and I don't know. Yeah, the internet is not the greatest when it does this. So. Okay, I think we will be fine. There we go. Let's hope. Alright. Rose and the rose, rock and the rain and the blowing snowstorm. Everything seems to sing everywhere I go. I say 1, 2, play me do. Let me sound as sweet as you. Play me wide, play me low, play me be your soul. Lay me down on the ground. Song comes singing from the midnight places. Raise me high in the sky. Song comes dripping through. I say 1, 2, play me do. Let me sound as sweet as you. Play me wide, play me low. Let me be your soul. I needed it. Play me high, play me low. Play me where the wild winds blowing. Play me wide, play me low. Play me for your song. I say 1, 2, play me do. Let me sound as sweet as you. Play me wide, play me low. Let me be your soul. Already screwed. Oh, all right. Yeah. Oh. Just, all right.
Oh my gosh.
We'll have one more turn, and then we're gonna go over. We'll have one more turn. Each of us will get one more turn, and then we're gonna go. And then we're gonna have the backlash preview and predictions. And I said it before in Samuel's live stream yesterday. I meant it when I said that the backlash of Backlash is going to be exponentially big.
Okay.
So yeah, Backlash is going to get some backlash in and of itself. You'll see what I mean.
All right. So, all right.
Now it's time to use my special tactic.
Guys, why do you need help, BJ? Did you lose something? No. Did you forget something? No. It's some things I can't stop thinking about. Like what? Oh, fishing and hiking and toasting marshmallows. You see, I'm supposed to go camping this Saturday. I just don't think I can wait till then. I just can't wait. It's just not fair. I'm standing here, but I want to be there. I just can't wait for what tomorrow brings. I just can't wait for anything. It's come, I tell you.
He just can't wait for his camping day.
Out in the woods where I can run and play. My bags are packed with all I need to bring.
He just can't wait for anything.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
He just can't wait to climb a mountain tall.
Where I can see a waterfall.
He just can't wait to sleep under the stars.
But Saturday seems to be oh so far.
He just can't wait. It's just not fair.
I'm standing here, but I want to be there. I just can't wait for what tomorrow brings. Just can't wait for
just can't wait for what tomorrow brings.
I just can't wait for anything. Did I mention that I can't wait?
You just can't wait for
Anything! You should be excited, BJ. I went camping last month, and it was great. Yeah, just think, you'll be sleeping in a tent. And there are lots of birds to see and hear. Last time I went camping, I even saw a deer. Oh, I want to go right now. What about you? Why do they seem so far away?
there.
All
That was
right.
fun.
All right. So, what can my next one? What can my next one be? Well, you know something. We all have different walks, right? Well,
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I feel like
Could it be that you have a new way to walk?
not exactly.
Oh.
Not really exactly what I meant. But it would be a good walk. That way we can, because we need to walk, sometimes we just need to walk in many different ways. And this is just the best I can really do right now. So I know that this might sound cheesy.
So it's definitely not I've got a new way to walk.
Nope.
That's for sure. Even though that song is great.
Yeah, even though the song is great. But I feel like we need to, we're stuck inside, and just something you can do during quarantine. You can walk in many different ways. So,
but how?
What we got to do is we got to walk the walk.
Hey, we're supposed to come over and see us about the and the.
What?
Zebra rainbows! Ah, nice work, everybody. Here we go.
Oh, anywhere you want to go, you got to start out right. You can take it fast or slow, but if you want to arrive,
let's walk.
You got to walk the walk. Come on now, back and forth.
to get across the
floor. You gotta walk the walk. All right, you guys can act this out too. The penguin he waddles just as slow as you please.
He tried to be flying,
But you know that you never will be. Waddle like a penguin.
Feet in a V shape.
Waddle like a penguin. Waddle like a penguin. Waddle like a penguin.
The
ostrich he lifting up, very
slow. Now come down, wing is shifting, circle round. Here
she goes. Your feet like an ostrich. Lift your feet like an ostrich. Feet like an ostrich. Your feet like an ostrich. Come on, everybody. Walk the walk. Come on now, back and forth. You waiting for? You got to walk the walk. Say nice to wiggle. Be along.
He glide and
he wriggled.
and he
And
slide
he's gone.
Everybody
Wiggle like a snake.
Snaky hands.
Wiggle like a snake.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle like a snake.
last time.
Wiggle like a snake.
Penguin.
Walk the walk. Come on now, back and forth. Maybe you can talk. You gotta walk the walk.
Ostrich. Big high steps.
You can anywhere. As you know. Now y'all can get wild about this one. Let's go, lion. Keep on trying. Yourself in line. Breathing till the time that he bounce, bounce, bounce. Rawr, bounce, bounce, bounce. Rawr, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Last time.
Bounce, bounce, bounce. Walk the walk. Come on now, back and forth. Let's let you walk the walk. Walk the walk. Come on now, back and forth. You waiting for? You're gonna walk the walk. Good job, everybody. Y'all were
Alright.
great. Y'all were great.
Yeah.
Y'all were great doing the walk. All right, Maddie, we come to you now. What's your final song?
Okay, let's see.
No, this obviously is not going to be the final song that we sing today.
Yeah.
No. Well, let's just hope my things load up first. I'm having wait, is it did it go? Okay. Great. So I've decided to stay on the Animal Jam tangent.
All right.
Is this one led by Waffle?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I could do a Waffle song actually. Actually, you know what? Better idea, because I know the words to this one better than the other one. Because I don't want to mess up the words too much. I know the song. I know the song a little bit better than the other one I was gonna do, but you know what? Let's do this one. And if you guys want to do it too, go right ahead. Once I share my screen, you'll know exactly which one it is.
Well, I'll just ask you what you were going to do afterwards.
You guys can sing along to this one if you want to.
Okay.
I think I know which one she's talking about.
Oh,
and we actually have footage this time, so I can keep this up. Hopefully.
Right. Here we go.
Yep, just as I thought. Go for
Yep.
I was gonna say, is it sharing? Because I can't tell if it's sharing.
It's sharing.
Okay.
I knew it.
Also, I forgot.
My thing is very slow.
Also, I forgot to mention. Technically, we shouldn't sing this song because it'll martyr the actual audio.
Jimmy,
yeah,
it's something
true.
good. Y'all, please don't piss me off.
I don't mind if you guys don't.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. Now I think it's showing up. Okay. It wasn't showing up for me on my end, so I'm just gonna have to. All right, you guys all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this and hope it goes right first time through. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Unless you want to hear it, don't hear it.
Buzz, buzz.
Now listen up with your pale monkey ears.
Buzz,
buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Unless you want to hear it, don't go near it. Buzz, buzz.
Hoorah!
Buzz, but don't touch. All right, here we go. Look it all up here is what I say. So you're on your way. Close to you. Hey, fishy. Oh my god, already. Fish, swim and sway. Never get
anything in anybody's way.
This way like the fishes do.
You get too close, I'll put up on you.
Now put your arms in front like fins and swim. Remember, don't touch.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Swim and sway until I say.
Buzz, buzz. Ability, that's what I say. You start buzzing to anybody's way.
Make a feel I'm back to where you were because, buddy, you're a big go for me.
Yep.
Now let's get fishy. Well, Batty, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I made the same mistake. Way. Wings like they'll do. Not too close. Sorry, backwards. Stretch your wings
Here we
around.
go.
Faster.
Make that sound.
Squeak,
Squeak, squeak. Come on, everybody. Y'all can squeak too. Squeak, squeak.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
That's Wednesday.
Good job, Spencer. Keep poking us. We love your poking, Spencer. Poke us.
With me. Oh, it's under. It's on the floor. Floor. We're not too close.
On you.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Good, Spencer.
I hear it. Don't go near it. Buzz, buzz.
Buzz.
Buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Unless you want to hear it, don't go near it. Buzz, buzz.
Buzz.
Yeah. All right.
Good job.
That was great.
Okay, but yeah. But which one were you going to do first, Maddie? Which one were you going to do first?
I was thinking of doing springing, but then I'm like, I only know like
I
like
think
half
it's
of
better
them.
that we. Spring it. You mean?
Well, Springin', yeah, the song Springin'. Yeah, I agree.
Maybe
Yeah, but I'm like, I know the word better. I'm like trying to think of it. Like I was gonna do like because we did on our private call, Samuel. Like I did it with my Edie.
Yeah, and you
You
were
like
not
that?
bad at all. You were not bad. You really were good. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, but then I'm like, you know what? Let's just do a song that I know the words to better because I'm like not great at remembering
And I knew the words better than.
Can we just admit that we all do a great waffle?
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's great at something. I mean, hey, if it's your favorite character, just keep practicing and you'll be good at it. Okay, that's what I say.
Unless you're Bozark.
Yeah. I guess he'd make a good Bozark. I say no, I can't because Bozark's a sound effect, so I can't do that. But I can try to make a good,
I wouldn't call myself the best dancer.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. But I mean, I can get down really good.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I do get a question. What's your all's favorite Bozark dance that you've seen so far? My favorite one would probably have to be the rain, hugging, and Bozark standing. Those would probably be my favorite ones.
I'm going to have to say that my favorite one is the one from The Right Size Fits You.
Yeah, those are one of my favorites too. But
Yeah,
so far,
actually, to be quite honest, that episode. What's that episode called? Everything is Springin'.
Yes.
The only reason why I consider that a meh episode is simply because of Bozark's dance. That was
yeah. That's what I was about to say too.
I was gonna say, I like the song. I like the songs in that episode.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, and not to judge Waffle. I'm not trying to say that the goofs are, what really gets me, but like Waffle is completely different in that one. You can tell Jimmy.
He went from being lovable cow monkey to annoying goon.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, Waffle's design is different.
Well, I honestly don't really like to base criticism off of design.
No, Jimmy, that's not what Jimmy, no, that's not what I'm
I based them off of personality. And yeah, his personality was not good in that episode.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, I'll be right back. I just gotta go to the bathroom real quick. So I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Wasn't trying to judge anything, Jimmy. I was just, saying. I just want to know if you noticed anything about Waffle in there.
I can see where you're coming from. Not really the best representation of Waffle in that episode. And I almost did not know that was Spencer Locke because she was wearing a red shirt as opposed to a green shirt.
Yeah.
I almost did not know it was her.
Yeah, actually, yes. Yeah, It's Thea, Thea with like the actual name, not the one in the not the one in the Springin episode, but the one in the other episodes with Spencer and him. Thea's the one that normally wears the purple reddish shirt. So, and just so you know, that Clara girl, she normally wears that purple shirt too instead of Spencer, but this time it was Spencer wearing. I wonder if that's the only episode that Spencer was, in there in that. I'm not sure though. But what's your favorite episode that I've uploaded so far? What's your favorite episode?
Honestly, The Right Size for You.
Yeah, that is a good.
I would have loved to see that Battle of the Band episode.
Yeah, I would too. I would too.
And it's literally the only reason why I'm so invested is because I want to see more of that Edie Mohawk.
Yeah, that does look really good. Yeah, Edie Mohawk does look really dope. It does. Like, I'm dead serious. Oh, that was my cat I accidentally sat on. I want to see the rock and roll episode. That one looks pretty cool. I love Edie in there. I also want to see the first episode. That one was really good too. Other than that, I just really hope we can get more episodes, and I'm hoping really, really, really soon. Jim? Oh, I was about to say, is there a problem?
No, I'm just rummaging through the old tube.
Oh. Because, I mean, to be honest, if it hadn't been for me and CEO 100 Abel, you guys probably would not have seen any Animal Jam right now.
If I could be quite honest, I've got bigger things to worry about tomorrow night.
Oh, what's that? What you gotta do?
Well, I'm waiting for Maddie to rejoin us because we're going to talk about the backlash of Backlash.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I just realized something.
And how fitting that pay-per-view's name is Backlash.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, I'm back.
All right.
So, as I was saying earlier, it's now time for us to get into the preview and predictions and figure out the backlash of Backlash.
Okay.
So let's see. If you look at the match card at the moment, you already spot not one, not two, but 3 red flags.
Oh, yeah.
You got Jon Sloman versus The Miz and John Morrison. Asuka versus Nia Jax for the Raw Women's Championship. Why Nia Jax is even getting a title shot at this point, I don't even know. And Bayley and Sasha Banks versus Botch and Nikki Cross versus the Idiotics. Normally, I would call Dana Brooke Botch. But nowadays, I like to consider Alexa Bliss a walking botch machine. Okay, so do you know what those 3 matches have in common?
What?
They're all bathroom break worthy. I would not give you any complaints if you guys were to take a bathroom break during any of those matches. The only one of those matches that actually legitimately ticks me off is Asuka versus Nia Jax. And do you want to know why?
Why?
Because Nia Jax has been absolutely reckless in the ring.
Oh.
Like, it's bad enough that you can't wrestle for crud, but this girl is an absolute danger in the ring. Almost every other week, she either minorly or majorly injures somebody. Because she's that green in the ring. She's green as grass, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, really?
She can't wrestle. Like, recently, she threw Kairi Sane into the steps so recklessly that it gave Kairi Sane a huge gash on her head.
Oh.
She was cut open horribly.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
dang. That hurts. I wouldn't like to have my head cut off. That would just...
Yeah.
Then you got Jon Slowman. Honestly, I shouldn't say Jon. Honestly, while I will say Jon, I shouldn't consider Braun Strowman as slow. Because...
Oh, my food.
Because Braun Strowman can run fast. I don't know if you guys know that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just smelling some food that my brother's making. He's making homemade fried chicken right now.
Also, by the way, you know what I did the whole... Yeah, there's your insert Jack Fraggle job here reference.
Yes, Jack Fraggle's dumb.
He's
He's
like,
a pedophile. He was literally picking his nose. He's disgusting.
Jack Fraggle. I can't have Samuel upset me because he's not chewing down on that YouTube what?
No, this is one. Don't show your faces. Don't show your faces. Don't show your faces, or I'll get a community guideline strike.
Don't ever make that impression again. You sounded too much like him.
It's yes. No, it actually sounds like
it sounded
dead on. I was just mocking him. Okay,
like, it sounded dead on. So don't ever do that again. I don't ever want to hear that. I don't ever want to hear Jack Fraggle's voice again.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to freaking offend.
I'm sorry. It's just that it was so dead on. It actually
happens again.
It was
eerily
dead on, is what I should say.
Yeah.
It's scary how dead on it was.
Exactly what I was gonna say. That is just, oh my gosh.
Okay, so then you got Jon Strowman against The Miz and John Morrison in a match that is so blatantly obvious that he's just gonna run right through them because you know Braun Strowman runs fast. Yeah, I don't know if you know that. The Strowman Express, as they like to call it. So then, you got Bailey and Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus the Idiotics. You know, the Iconics, the Idiotics, the Moronics, the Stuponics, the Get Off My TV Onyx, the Please Take Me Over to Flavortown Guy Fieri Onyx. I don't care one single bit for this match. The only way that I could legitimately care is via in the negative. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but outside of one single exception, Sasha Banks has never been able to successfully defend a title in her first title defense. Every single time she defended the title in her first title defense, she would always end up losing. So I'm scared. I am legitimately scared that they will go down that route. Because if they do, they will bury the entire Sasha Banks and Bayley storyline. Buried for life. Then you got Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus. Listen. You guys remember what Sam and Maddie.
Wait, where did Maddie go? Her internet.
Oh, now we gotta wait.
It's fine.
But Sam, you remember what I said yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
You remember how I lost my mind yesterday?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not going to be doing that today. I'd like to keep my voice contained. Thank you very much.
But I might be if you know what's going to continue.
If you know who is going to keep doing you know what on you know where.
Yes. I'm glad he hasn't found you yet. And I'm not in contact with him, so he's stupid.
I'm honestly surprised that Maddie made it this far.
Yeah, same here.
There we go. That took way too long to connect back.
That's okay. So you remember the last thing I said. You remember what I said on yesterday's live stream on Samuel's channel, right?
Yes.
Now, I'm not going to go on an outburst like that today. I'm going to stay a lot more calm and collected. But seriously, did WWE really have to have such a low blow to Jeff Hardy? And here's the thing. I said that I was okay with it for the past 2 weeks, but in the video I didn't explain why I was okay with it.
All right.
The reason as to why I was okay with them making a reference to Jeff Hardy being an alcoholic is that, one, the first time they did it, they actually moved a storyline along, and they actually fixed up the mistake that they made with the IC title tournament. That stands for Intercontinental Championship.
I see.
Good one.
I was just not in my head saying that I see from,
I like how you used wordplay. Okay, so anyway, the tournament ended last night with Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. Fantastic match. The only gripe that I have is that there were 4 different commercial breaks.
Wow.
Those actually took away from the match. But overall, this was a 4-star match out of 5, if I do say so myself.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people are wondering, well, bro, why didn't that match take place at Backlash? And I'm like, are you kidding? You honestly want that match to be on Backlash when you have Edge and Randy Orton calling their match the greatest wrestling match ever? I'd be like, why would you even do that? Why would you even call it the greatest wrestling match ever when you could legitimately have the greatest wrestling match ever in the form of Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles?
I see. Yeah. That makes perfect sense.
It's scummy, but nah.
That makes perfect sense.
As I was saying about Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus, I was okay with it because the way that they did it was that I actually like how they thought outside the box with a storyline and how to progress the episode of SmackDown. I was okay with it then, and I was okay with it last week because it wasn't egregious. What I saw last night, that was egregious. In fact, let's look up the definition of egregious.
Egregious.
Adjective. Outstandingly bad. And shocking. This segment where they had Jeff Hardy take a urine test was outstandingly garbage. And I said it in the video. For some reason, they want to bury Jeff Hardy, and I got the thing mixed up. Okay, so apparently, when you're taking a urine test and you want to see if you're inebriated, is what it's called, or basically to see if you're buzzed or blitzed out of your mind. Negative means you're all good. Negative means you're sober. Positive means you're wasted. So the results came back negative, which is good. That means that the match will be taking place. But JD put up a good point. Who's to say that Jeff Hardy won't show up blitzed out of his mind on Sunday?
Yeah.
Who's to say that's not going to happen? It could very well happen in the span of 48 hours. Now, I hope it doesn't happen because I love Jeff Hardy and I don't want to see him relapse, but it could possibly happen. So there we go. That's like the most interesting part of that match. Not even the match itself, the possibility of Jeff Hardy being wasted out of his mind during the match. That's what I hope is not going to happen. So we go from that to Apollo Crews versus Andrade. I'm just going to say it right now. If they play the cards right, this could honestly be the best match of the night. Never mind Edge and Randy Orton. This could be the best Apollo Crews versus Andrade. This could be the best wrestling match of the night. And it's for the United States Championship. What better way to elevate the United States Championship than to have a great match for it? Am I right?
Yeah.
And then you get Drew McIntyre defending the WWE Championship against Boring Trashley. I'm not even going to call him by his actual name because, to me, that's not who he is. To me, this man is boring and he's trash. Boring Trashley. That being said, what I hope that could happen is that they could be very physical. My hope is that this could be at least 3 stars out of 5. I know it's not going to be an overall. I know it's not going to be an overall, like, oh my god, a huge, high flying, wrestling, megalomaniac match. Because it's not. What I want it to be is a hard hitting, physical affair that can not only elevate boring Trashley back to being Bobby Lashley, but can also elevate Drew McIntyre as being a near unstoppable WWE champion. My only hope is that they have Drew McIntyre retain. And finally, Edge versus Randy Orton. What can I even say about this match that I have not already said in the live stream yesterday? They're saying it's going to be the best wrestling match ever. I know that's bullshit. We already know that it's been already filmed. The match already took place. It's not, when we see it, it's not going to be live. I mean, from what I heard, it's really good, but you're not going to look at me and say that it's the best wrestling match ever. To me, the best wrestling match ever, I said it before and I'll say it again, is The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 26. That was the greatest wrestling match ever. Calling this the greatest wrestling match ever is actually a slap in the face to guys like me. Hardcore wrestling fans. It's a slap in the face to people like me. I swear to God, when I heard Charlie Caruso call it the greatest wrestling match ever, I legitimately said on my TV screen, I think The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels would like to have a word with you.
Very understandable.
If you want my opinion as to who's going to win, I'm going to go with Edge. And that's it. That's the entire match card. Only 7 matches. Normally, when a WWE has a pay-per-view, they usually have 10 matches at least. But I guess that they're taking a step back with the pay-per-views. And that's good. That's a good mindset because pay-per-views do not have to be at least 3 hours long.
You're right.
In fact, Money in the Bank was only 2 hours and 25 minutes. And I loved that. And I loved that pay-per-view. Well, most of it anyway. But other than that, that's pretty much all I got for preview and predictions.
That is understandable, my friend. And you have a word of wisdom about that, just so you know.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's just, I think I know why people are getting so pissed off about the greatest wrestling match ever. And you want to know what the biggest problem about it is?
Sure.
It's simple. It's just that tagline.
Oh. Yeah. No.
I don't even think Edge and Randy Orton could put on the greatest wrestling match ever in their prime back in 2004. I don't even think they could do that. I mean, they could be close, but like unless your name is Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, Steve Austin, or The Undertaker, I just can't see you putting on the greatest wrestling match ever. with an exception to that rule is Adam Cole, just for how great Adam Cole is. So yeah. Man, we went through a lot today, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. And to be honest, this was not the greatest stream. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
This really has not.
Certainly not as fun as yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You guys want to see more funny
Yesterday was a
moments?
good one.
You guys want to watch more funny moments of JD?
JD?
Yeah, that guy who was doing the Kevin Dunn impression.
Oh, well, I mean, I can probably stay for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna have to wrap up. I'm gonna have to wrap up in just a little bit. I mean, I'll talk to Maddie later, but
yeah.
You know what? I think now's a good time to wrap it all up.
Because, well, first of all, I got something from Walmart to try out, and then I got to eat in a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
And I think I know the perfect song to wrap all these live streams up, at least for the time being.
Okay.
All right.
And may I sing this one on my own?
Go right ahead.
That will make you happy, yes.
Okay. After this, we're going to call it a night, folks.
All right.
Been up here lighting up the sky.
Luna, do you have time to sing a goodbye song before you go?
Always been.
Hey, this was really fun.
We hope you liked it too.
Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go.
But hey, I say, well, that's okay.
'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know.
Very soon, I know.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. And tomorrow, just like today, the moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play.
Bye now.
That's an understandable song.
Hmm.
And that's a good thing.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. This is going to be the last live stream that I do until, I'd say, the beginning of August. There will be no live streams at all in the month of July. Okay, so keep that in mind.
Right.
Until then, you can always rely on Sam to give you some great live streams.
Yes. Sometimes I will be on here, and sometimes I'm going to be on Twitch. I'm going to be doing Twitch right now for PlayStation 4 stuff. At least for right now.
What's your Twitch username?
It's Samuel the Train Hog. I'll give you it when I can.
Don't worry, I'm already typing it in.
And I might be featuring somebody very special, possibly.
Sorry about that.
So, just so you know. And yes, it's another YouTuber. And I might be featuring him very, very soon. And I think you guys might know him.
Okay. All right.
A certain YouTuber?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, but before I go, I want to just give a shout out. You know, although my project is not complete, and I might be taking a break from my project for maybe a little bit, I'm still gonna keep looking. Just won't be as active. But I don't know if I'll be as active as it. But but so far, now I just want to give my YouTuber of this quarantine. I want to give a shout out to a YouTuber of this quarantine, and this YouTube quarantine YouTuber I would like to give a shout out to is CEO 100 Able.
Yeah, gotta give him some major credit.
Because he's the one who has actually helped me out with my project. And I appreciate him for going out of his way to help me with this project by recording his recordings. Now, I don't know about any more Animal Jam just yet. I am thinking
We'll have to wait and see.
I am thinking about doing one, but I don't know if it's gonna, affect. I don't like. I might get one for VHS, but I won't be able to upload it because I don't have VHS Ripper. So
Now, before we go, I want to give Bear one more thing to say.
all right,
All right.
Bear, let's hear it.
Well, thanks for visiting the Big Blue House. Bye-bye. Oh, I almost forgot. By the way, thanks for sharing your day with me. See you soon.
I couldn't agree more, Bear. I could not agree more.
I couldn't agree more.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and I will see you. And I will see you in August. But you might see me very soon.
Mm-hmm.
So long, everyone.
All right.
So long, everybody. Take care of yourself.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.